I just finished doing a deep dive comparing 2 years ago with this past year for all of my earnings doing product review videos, posting them on YouTube and the Amazon influencer program. Found some really interesting things here, and there's a few things that I noticed that have literally earned me thousands and thousands of dollars. If you want to be maximizing money you make in the Amazon influencer program, you need to be doing this right now. So let's go back to the year 2024. During that year, I made just over $145,000 for the year. Here's kind of my breakdown of things. You can see most of my money is coming from Amazon. I've got it sorted into Amazon, Europe or UK, Canada, and US. Almost everything is coming from the US, but I'm also making a decent amount with Google and sponsored videos, people paying me to make videos. And then between everything else, it's probably about $15,000. So as I go through the year 2025, see if you can notice what things are different and what hasn't really changed. If we look at other video platforms, last year this was pretty high, mostly because of Flip. This is a platform that completely went under. This year I made about $107. Glad I made the money when I did with Flip. TikTok, I'm not making very much. This is something I want to work on more for next year. Selling items, gotta be better at that. This is another goal I have for this upcoming year. And if we look at the platforms that give extra commissions for when you sell things, you can see these are the main 4 that I use. Wayward has been paying me the most, which is nice because I literally do nothing in this platform. I just connect my account, and that's $3,000 for doing nothing. Logie's the same. Levanta is the same. Costington's, I do have to upload some files, but $1,000 just to upload a few files, not bad. So if we look at contract work, so this is sponsored videos, I'm actually down quite a bit from the year before. This is something I'd actually like to get up. I like being paid up front for videos. It's just something that's more reliable. So I'm going to see if I can get this up as well. Google, it is slightly higher this year. So I did make more with Google, but here's the kicker, and you'll probably already guess this. With Amazon, I made significantly more this year, 2025, than I did the previous year of 2024. Most of that is coming from creator connections. I'm going to show you some videos in just a bit that kind of illustrate that. But before we do that, let's just kind of quickly have a breakdown. So 54% increase year over year. Pretty happy about that. The biggest thing, nearly $70,000 increase from 2024 to 2025. The international stores up as well. Like I mentioned, Flip went under, so I'm not making any with Flip. Google went up a bit, not a whole lot. And you can see everything else is kind of minimal. Before I do a deep dive on some of these videos and how I'm earning more money with creator connections, I just want to say I hope this video is not coming across as a flex or me bragging or anything like that. The reality is I am kind of blown away by how much money I made last year. If you would have asked me 3 or 4 years ago if I thought this was possible, I would have said no, not for me. I'm not charismatic, I'm not attractive, I don't have any special skills, I am not an amazing video editor, I don't do awesome video footage or anything like that. I'm a normal guy who makes pretty okay videos, but I've been persistent year over year, and I think that has really paid off. So let's look at some of the videos so I can show you. If we look at a video breakdown, now I just kind of ran everything into a report. These are my top 15 videos right now. So this is the top of all time. This is the top of 2025. You can see the number 1 video, it's the same video. If we look at this, this is a dash camera. Here's the breakdown for how I earned everything. Just $71 in YouTube AdSense, not a lot. Amazon on-site, not a lot. Off-site, not a lot. Creator connections, $15,000. I made this video at the beginning of 2025. If you're not paying attention to creator connections, I hope you will now. I'm sure you've heard it before, but if we look at the difference, 2,000 compared to 15,000, that is insane. So let's look at some of these other videos. Number 2 video, security camera, same deal. Not making anything on YouTube. YouTube, making a little bit on Amazon on-site, creator connections, boom. That is where the money is. If we look at video from all time, I did a video on space heaters in 2018. So the reason that this is as high as it is, $10,000 on YouTube AdSense, this has just been around for a long time. It's performed really well. And in fact, this probably isn't accurate because I have made money on affiliates. My software just didn't link it up for some reason. But this is a good illustration of if you can make an evergreen video for a product. Now this video is where I compared a bunch of space heaters. I kind of just talked about how to run space heaters, how much it costs to run them, what the different styles are like. This type of video can do really well. It has a really long shelf life. Even after 7 years, it is still making me pretty good money. Let's see, if we have a look at this is a jump starter. I did this kind of in the middle of the year. Same deal. All of the money is coming from creator connections. And here's an interesting one. I did this again is another example of where I got a few different variations of a product. I compared them. I showed how to use them. And on this one, they didn't have any creator connections. So no creator connections money, but I've been selling so many of these that it's been really good on-site money. Looks like we've got a couple webcams that have been making me money, another dash cam. And this one, okay, wow. So this one I made at the end of November. So basically I'm showing you about 1 month's worth of income, sold a lot on site. This does have creator connections, got a lot of money from creator connections. So this is another example. If you hit the right product, it's selling a lot, it's on creator connections, lots of potential to make money. I mean, this video took me probably about 2 or 3 hours at the most. And after a single month, over $1,000, pretty happy about that. So end of the year, $225,000. I just feel really fortunate. I've been working hard at this for a long time. I see things start to pay off. If you have questions for me or you would like to see something in my video, I love talking about the Amazon Influencer Program. So go ahead and write a question. I'll try to cover it in one of my future videos. If you want to see deeper dives into some of the products, how I came to review the products, how I do the review, how I try to monetize it, let me know what aspects you are interested in. Happy to do a video for that as well. Thanks for watching.